What up, everybody? It's Raider J89 here, giving you the play-by-play commentary of the USC versus the UCLA teams. Sorry. I'm going to start a poll here. Sorry, for some reason my other one was having issues. So, who do you guys think is going to win? So, who do you think is going to win? The Trojans or the whatever the UCLA team is? Sorry, once again, this is only my second time ever going live. My first one was a little bit earlier when I was talking about the Iowa Hawkeyes versus the Minnesota Gophers teams. So if you like this one, go back there and give that one a look. Live stream, it's a 3-hour video. Throw it on while you're cleaning the bathroom or vacuuming the house, whatever, I don't care. If you like what you see in this video and that last video, go down there, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, leave me a comment so we can interact with each other, because that makes my job a whole lot more fun when I get to interact with you fine people. For me, I don't know exactly who I think is going to win. USC seems pretty good, but UCLA seems even a little bit more better. But time will tell. For the next 3 hours, I am your guys's. I'll be sitting here giving you a play-by-play commentary. I got my little Dr. Pepper Zero here. Not sponsored. To tell you all what I think. So here we go. The Trojans versus the Bruins at the Rose Bowl Stadium in Pasadena, California. A lot of good history at that stadium, man. A lot of good history at that stadium. Currently talking about the injury sustained by number 26 back on November 11th, Veterans Day. And to all my veterans out there, thank you for what you do. Thank you for what you are doing. From the bottom of my heart, as a veteran myself, you deserve better than what we're giving you. Number 6, Austin Jones, 56 carries for 335 yards, averaging 6.4 yards a carry, and has scored 3 TDs this year. That's pretty impressive after taking over for number 26 with that season-ending injury, I think that's what they said. But I'm not 100%. Temperature 66, 15% humidity with a wind of 7 miles per hour. Man, I wish we had that here. I wish we had that here. Where I'm at, it is colder than the well digger's butt. It is chilly. This morning I woke up, it was -6 degrees. Ooh, the last 10 meetings have been split 5-5. The last meeting, UCLA won 62-33. Wow, that's impressive. That is. No, I told you, you just applied, so you can wait at least another hour to 2. One second, everybody.
No. He's not making himself sick. He's acting like he's going to throw up now in that room.
Because he's making himself sick.
Yep, which if he throws up in his bed, we can feed him. Or I'll clean it up, but he's still going to lay in there.
The kick is up and a touchback. Quarterback Caleb Williams in the last 4 games has passed for 355 yards, 17 touchdowns, 3 rushing touchdowns, and 1 interception. 5+ total touchdowns in each game. That's pretty impressive for a quarterback there. All right, what do we got here? We got shotgun formation, 2 to the left, 1 to the right. Hands it off to the running back, runs it up the middle for a gain of 1, maybe 2. All right, we got second down. In the Pac-12, the USC is first in bloody damn near everything. Shotgun snap, passes up, passes incomplete, but there's a flag on the play for ineligible receiver offsides defense. So it's going to bring up second down. Pac-12 ranks for UCLA 5th in sacks, 7th in third downs, 8th in touchdown in red zone touchdown percentage. Shotgun formation, 2 to the right, 1 to the left. Running back right by the side. Ball snapped. Pass to the running back number 6, who got the first down and more. Finally brought down at about the 45, 46-yard line. Oregon State beat Arizona State 31-7. Second win at Arizona State since 1972. Shotgun formation, 2 running back set. Takes a snap, passes it to number 3 behind the line of scrimmage, but he breaks the tackles, spin for a gain of about 3. There's a flag on the play. What do we got here? We got an illegal block to the back, number 83 for the Trojans. Yep. It's blamed. The defender gets by him, and he just runs right behind him and shoves him. Can't be doing that, man. Can't be doing that. None of the players have names on the back of their jerseys, so I'm going to try and remember their names if I see them. But 1st and 20, ball at their own 35-yard line. 2 to the right, 2 to the left for receivers. Shotgun set, takes a snap. Look, shovel pass to number 14, who takes it and rushes it up. Takes it all the way to about the 47-yard line. Takes 1st and 20 to 2nd and manageable. 2 to the right, 2 to the left for receivers. Shotgun formation. 2nd and 9. Hands off to the running back. Running back up the middle for a gain of about 1, maybe 2. 3rd and 8. What are you going to do, USC? What are you going to do? 3rd and 7 formation, or 3rd and 7 for the down edge. Williams is 2 for 2 for 25 yards on the night, and we got our first injured player. Oh, I'm sorry, the UCLA does have names on the back of their uniforms. I do apologize for that, everybody. Number 58, Gary Smith III from Shelbyville, Tennessee. Once again, hopefully it's not a bad injury. You hate to see that from these kids. But at least he's up. He's being assisted a little bit, but he's walking underneath his own power. So that's a good sign. That's a real good sign. All right, 3rd and 7. Bunch formation or shotgun formation. Everybody in tight. 1 receiver out to the left. Running back out to the right now. Takes the snap. All data pass. Nope. Or pocket collapse. Throws it to number 2 for the first down. Nice play. Got the first down, 1st and 10 from the UCLA's 45-yard line. Shotgun set, 3 to the right, 1 to the left. Takes the snap. It's higher than the defender. Completed pass. USC is just marching down that field. Pass complete to number 2. Once again, the Trojans don't have any numbers on the back of their jerseys, so I can't really tell you who the player is that caught the ball unless they throw up the name on the screen here. Go for 4 for 50 yards. Shotgun formation, 3 to the left, 1 or 2 to the right. Nobody's back there to help him block if the line collapses, which happened last play. Ball snapped, takes the pass. Incomplete, intended for number 3. 2nd and 10. With 11:49 left in the first quarter. Still plenty of football left. To end it all, Ohio State finally did come back to beat Maryland 43-30. Talk about a high-scoring affair. I didn't think it was going to be that high of scoring. 3 to the right, 1 to the left. Shotgun formation. Oh, they're calling an audible. But you got that play clock. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. The ball is hiked. Hand off to the running back right up the middle for a gain of about 7. Yeah, gain of about 7. So it puts it at 3rd and 3. Oh, no, they're saying 3rd and 5. So my apologies, everybody. Which that was just like the Iowa Hawkeye game versus the Minnesota Gophers. It was 3rd and 3 or 3rd and 4 for the Gophers, roughly every third down that they would convert. But they were great. 3 to the right, nobody to the left. You got this running back right by the quarterback. Now he's audibling out of that play. Play clock's at 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Ball is snapped. Passed away to number 14, who's still behind the line and is stopped behind the line. He never crossed the first down marker. So that's going to bring up 4th down for the Trojans. And there's a lot of talking between the receivers and the quarterback, and that's more of yelling at each other versus just talking. Say number 14, you ain't Tyreek Hill. You ain't going to be able to juke, and then still get the first. Oh, USC's going for it on 4th down. Bunch formation, 2 receivers to his right, running back behind him, offset. USC is taking a timeout. I guess they're trying to get him to jump in. Instead, it never happened. So 10-11 left to go in the first quarter. Still 0-0. Which so far has been a pretty good game plan by the Trojans.
I saw you move in and I wanted to welcome you to the neighborhood with some homemade biscuits.
Oh, that's so nice.
And a little tip, Geico will be saved on homeowners insurance. Cookies. Biscuits. Throw a little nutmeg in there? Oh, it's my mum's secret recipe. You can tell me. It's a secret. Is it so? It's my mum's secret recipe. Call Geico to see how easy saving on homeowners and condo insurance can be. I'll come back to the plate. Out here, there's no shortage of beautiful.
So how's everybody's day been so far?
Plus no monthly payments for 90 days on these Jeep Grand Cherokee models. Visit Jeep.com or a local dealer for a great selection of Jeep vehicles.
While we're still in the commercial break, if you like my content, hop over to my Raider J89 channel. I got a couple videos up talking about the Raiders because I'm a diehard Raider fan. Content will be evolving over the time. I'm still relatively new to this. I do hold down a 9 to 5 Monday through Friday gig, so I try to post on the weekends, but I'm also a dad. Got 2 boys I'm trying to raise right, so I spend some time with them. But I will get you guys content, and if you leave me comments, I read them, or I will read them, I should say, when I get more people to comment, but I will read them, and I will post what you guys want to see. So hit that subscribe button, give me a like, and leave a comment. Back from commercial break after that play, and it looks like USC is still going to try and go for it on 4th and 1. One to the right, one to the left, 2 running backs, one right next to the quarterback, one behind it. Ball snapped, hand off to the running back. No, it was a quarterback keeper, and the defense sniffed it out and stuffed him behind the line. Stop made by number 93, Toa, I believe. Let me take a look here, because here's an overhead picture of the play. Number 11 was the first one to do it. Number 93 was the one who got it. And once again, I do apologize for not knowing players' names. Number 11 for the UCLA Bruins. Player was Chase Griffin. All right, 1st and 10 for the Bruins. Shotgun formation. 2 to the right, none to the left. Flag on the play. False start on 71 for the offense. Once again, '71, Raquan O'Neal. Shotgun formation. 2 to the right, none to the left. Hand up to the running back, who takes up the left side for a gain of about 2, maybe 1. In the Pac-12, the UCLA ranks 3rd in scoring, 1st in rushing, and 3rd for passing. So they have one high-powered offense. And the play caller is Chip Kelly. Little NFL person right there, or former NFL coach, I should say, with the Philadelphia Eagles. Shotgun formation, takes a snap. All day to pass. Passes it up to number 24 for a gain of about 5, I believe. And for Pac-12 rankings for the USC Trojans, 1st in sacks, 6th and 3rd down, and a bunch of other ones. I'm sorry, I missed them all. Trying to be specific with you guys. Shotgun formation, 3 to the left, 1 to the right. Sends a guy in motion. Takes the snap. Got all day to pass. Breaks up to the right. Passes just over the hands of number 24, I think it was. Just over the hands of Zach Charbonnet, senior out of Carmelo, California. Now now UCLA is going to punt it away on the 4th and 9. Punt is up. Oh, caught on the far side. Guy tried to take it up the field, brought it up to about USC's 46, 47 yard line, I want to say. Still a scoreless first quarter. But that's the kind of games that, to me, make the difference. Not just a high-powered offense, but an even better defense. Somebody that's going to hit you, and you'll know that you've been hit. So if y'all like what you see, hit the like, hit the subscribe button, turn on your notifications, ring that little bell so you can be updated when I go live or when I post a video, and leave me a comment, even if it's to say, hey, you got a nice shiny bald head, because I am bald and proud. I don't really care. Oh, we got one person to vote. UCLA. Time will tell. Plenty of football left, but I have to agree with you on that one. Their defense looks pretty good, and their offense, a little bit of a stutter step, but once again, as long as the game goes on, you'll learn more and more and more off of it. Oh, gotta love commercials, right? The game's only 1 hour. Why are you sitting here for 3 hours doing a video? Well, you see, there's ad revenue that's got to be made, injured players, timeouts.
My first save, it was some sick kid. What did they call him? Tiny Tim. No, sweet kid. One
So how's everybody doing tonight?
That's definitely him.
That's just about taking a little bit when I'm petting the frosty.
I gotta ask him. Hello. Hi. Mind if I sit?
Frosty time. Choose frosty. Choose this new peppermint.
November 20th, 2021, UCLA beats USC 62-33. That is a whipping. Not only did we outscore you, we damn near doubled your score. Number 1, senior Dorian Thompson Robinson. That is one hell of a name. But here we go. Shotgun formation. 3 to the right, 1 to the left. 1 running back behind him. Ball's high. Keeps it all day to pass. They only brought 3. Passes up. Passes caught by number 3, who steps out of bounds at the 18-yard line. Nice big pickup by USC there, ladies and gentlemen. The quarterback, Williams, is 5 of 6 for, I believe it said 51 yards. Once it pops back, it's showing a replay of the play right now. I'll give you this actual stat. Oh, shotgun formation. 3 to the left, 1 to the right. Running back behind him. He is 6 of 7 for 90 yards. My apologies. Snap. Handed off to number 6, who rushes it up. Stopped at about the 5-yard line for a gain of 5 yards. Bringing up 2nd and 5. 7:55 left to play in the first quarter. Give me a little something to drink here real quick. Oh, and that number 93 for the Bruins. Jay Toya, I believe is how you pronounce his name. And I'm sorry if I butcher these guys' names. From Inglewood, California, is down. That ain't good. Friggin' That ain't good, ladies and gentlemen. Big guy like that going down, that's never a easy injury. USA. But yeah, if you guys want me to stream more games, leave a comment. Let me know who you want me to stream. If I can stream them, I'll let you guys know. Otherwise, I'm just going to go off of what I am able to grab off of my cable provider. With that being said, I am thinking about streaming at my buddy's Friendsgiving not this Sunday, but next Sunday. So if you all would like to see that, let me know. Leave me a comment because like I said, I will read those because he's a diehard Cowboy fan, and him and me have been friends for a long time. So you'll be seeing a lot of great back and forth between me and him. Commercial for about COVID-19. So what's everybody up to tonight? Say boys are in bed. Wifey said, hey, why don't you stream this game too? So I'm here spending my night with you guys. And gals, I'm not going to discriminate. Excuse me, I apologize for that. Yeah, number 93, he looks like he is in pain. 6'3", 325 pounds. That's a big boy. That's a big boy. That's a big boy. Big boy. He's a big old boy. He is in pain. All right. Probably a leg injury because he's got one leg straight, one leg bent. No, that's sportsmanship. Even though they're across town rivals, USC is out there clapping, saying it's good to see him. And even some are going over there and giving him high five. I guess he used to play for USC, but transferred to UCLA to get more play time or whatnot. He is walking off the field. Slowly, he's walking off the field. Okay, they're talking about the defensive analyst isn't very seasoned. He's only in his sixth game after the other guy got sick. But the player, Jay Toa, he's underneath his own power walking. He's got guys beside him. Coming in for him is number 15, Latoya, L-A-2-U, or Latu, however you pronounce his name. I got no idea. All right, 2nd and 7, 7:40 on the clock. 2 to the right, 1 to the left. Wait, audible up. 3 to the right, 1 to the left. Running back to the side. Take the ball off the snap. Looks, passes it deep, and right over the head of number 11. It was too high for him to even jump up and try and catch it. He's looking at his quarterback like, dude, I can't jump no 9 feet. 3rd and 7, crucial down right here. Number 13, Casey Williams, 6 of 8 for 90 yards, and he looks pissed at what the coach is telling him to call. But here we go. Empty set, 3 to the right, 2 to the left. They are 77% on scoring in the red zone, 41 touchdowns, 5 field goals out of 51 drives. Passes away. Oh, before the game clock hit 0, USC took its second timeout of the first half. Which, what's up with that? Teams taking up all of their timeouts in the first quarter. It's like, you got one more quarter to play, bud. Yeah, the coaches right by the official and went, timeout. Refs just like, I no see you. I no see nothing. Freaking idiot. And now he's yelling at the referee like, open up your eyes, man. He needs to be a little careful. He's going to get ejected from the game for yelling at a referee like that because he was cussing him out bad. Use my phone to pull up plays. Grab my phone so when I need a player for USC, I can tell you who the player is versus sitting here going, I don't know. They don't got no name on the back of their jersey. But all right, here we go. 3rd and 7, 7:31 left in the first quarter. Once again, empty set. But bunch formation. 3 to the right, 3 to the right, 2 to the left. Takes the snap. Passes it to number 2, and it is too far. Incomplete. Gonna have to settle for a field goal here. Gonna have to settle for a field goal. Which, hey, all you gotta do is win by 1, right? I'm saying to come across the feed again. Ooh. Okay. 32-yard attempt by number 46. Kick is up. Kick is no good. And his name is I believe his name is Lynch Dennis, 46. Yep, Lynch Dennis from Newberry Park, California. A redshirt freshman. So, okay, he's a freshman. We'll give it to him. We'll give that missed kick to him. BFD. I forgot what I was going to talk. Oh, yeah. The Virginia. I applaud the NCAA for canceling that game. But at the same time, those are the kind of games that bring players together. Because the way that the world is nowadays, they don't care about if you just had if 3 of your teammates just died. You got a game to play on Sunday, son. Step up. Saturday, sorry. Step up. They do it in the NFL. They do it in the NBA. And those are sometimes the most memorable ones because the one for me being a Raiders fan was when Brett Favre got the news that his dad died. And he had to play against at that time, Oakland Raiders. And he scored 5 touchdown passes. He passed for 5 touchdowns that game. It hurt to be a Raiders fan, but at the same time, it's like, hey, he put on one hell of a performance for his dad. Same thing for their teammates. They still should have played. You see all the time with teams. What comes to my mind right now is when the Denver Broncos, I think it was last year, lost Denarius Thomas. They played one person short on the very first play. So instead of having 11, they had 10 in honor of him. And ran a play with one teammate, one player shy. And sometimes you win those games, sometimes you lose those games, but it's about building that brotherhood. And that is what will create a team. And a team is a hard thing to beat. And what comes to my mind with that is you look at the Lakers in the 90s. A person dribbling down the court, full speed, as fast as they can. And without even looking, passes the ball behind them for their teammate to take the layup shot or the dunk or whatever. A team is a hard thing to beat. Individuals are easy to beat. Talking about the coaches. John McKay, Tommy Prothero, John Robinson from 76 to 97, Terry Donahue from 76 to 95, Pete Carroll from 01 to 09. Now he coaches for the Seattle Seahawks. I wonder who that guy is now that's been coaching them since 09. Lincoln Riley for the USC Trojans. Okay. All right. Shotgun formation. Takes the snap. Moves up in the pocket. Passes it to number 9, but it is broken up. Broken up at number 4 of the Trojans. Mario Williams. No, it can't be right. Max Williams, I'm sorry. I don't know if they're brothers or what, but they have the same last name. Shotgun formation, takes the snap, hands off to the running back, number 24, cuts it up the field. Gain of about 1. 3rd and 9. The defense read that like a bloody book and stuffed them for a gain of only 1 yard. But here we go. 7 minutes left to play. What are you going to do? It is 3rd and a mile. Shotgun formation. 3 to the right. Nobody to the left. Running back standing right beside the quarterback, number 1. Thompson Robinson. He takes a snap, drop back, passes it up. Hits his man. Number 9, Bobo. Bobo. Nice pass. He sat there. Oh, shotgun. Hands up. Quarterback keeper. Runs it up. Sorry about that. So they ran another play really quickly. Number 1, option. Handed off instead of handing off to the running back. Kept it himself and got the first down. 1st and 10 for the UCLA Bruins. And I've always even said this back in the day. Oh, another one. Dang it. Run with the running back. Gain of about 8. Yeah, gain of 8. 2nd and 2. Dual threat quarterbacks are going to be the next thing, and you can see it right now. But anyway, shotgun formation, 2 to the right, 1 to the left. Run up the middle with number 24, who gets the first down. Gain of about 4. Gain of about 4. I wish they would turn so I could see their names, because I don't miss if somebody on the USC team makes a nice play. Arkansas is currently upsetting Ole Miss 21-3. Shotgun formation, 3 to the right, 1 to the left. Takes the ball, hands it off to number 21. 21 runs it up the middle for a gain of about 5. So that brings up 2nd and 5. Jones, number 22 is that one, not 24, I'm sorry. Jones, shotgun formation. Everybody bunching tight. Another handoff, but it was sniffed out by the defense. But he still somehow makes something out of nothing. Gain of about 3 on that one. Yeah, 2nd and 2 or 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2. What do you do? Oklahoma is currently whipping Oklahoma State 28-0 with 12 minutes and 30 seconds left in the second quarter. Shotgun formation, 3 to the right. 3 to the right. Yeah, 3 to the right, 1 to the left. Running back behind Robinson, sorry. Takes a snap. Hands it off to number 24. Cuts it up. Gets the first down. Stopped at the 30-yard line of USC. Carbon. I saw a little bit of his name. Once again, I'm sorry about these guys' names. Shotgun formation. 1 to the Can't even really tell because they're all lined up so tight. Takes a snap, keeps it himself, cuts it up. Number 1 with a gain of about 5 or 6. Here we go again. Picked up. 2 to the right, 1 to the left. Shotgun formation. Ball snapped. Hands off to 24. 24 breaks all of his tackles and runs it up. Gets the first, but there's a flag on the play. Flag on the play. Seven-yard gain, but what's going to be neglected? Personal foul face mask on USC. Face mask on number 49 for USC. Number 49 is Tuli Tupalatu. Once again, if I butcher these names, I do apologize. I'm bad with names. I am very, very bad with names. That brings it up to 1st and goal from the 9-yard line. This drive has been 11 plays, covering 71 yards and taking up 3 minutes and 45 seconds. Shotgun formation, 2 to the right. Takes a snap. Fakes it to the running back. Oh, and the ball hit off the chest of number 9, but he still was able to catch it to gain a couple of yards. Nice little catch there by number 9, Bobo. 2nd and goal from the – come on, back out. 2nd and goal from the 4-yard line. 3 to the right. Pass to number 0. And he's down at the 1-yard line. Nice little catch by K. Brown for the Burns. UCLA is knocking. They're knocking out that door. That was a nice little wide receiver screen right there. Number 7 has the quick reflexes to go and stop him. Otherwise, that would have been a TD. So, come on. Ooh, 3 running back set. Everybody bunched up. Quarterback sneak. He's up. He's in. Touchdown. UCLA Bruins. USC got the first touchdown of the game. Well, so far, whoever you are that voted for UCLA, you're right. They're winning as of right now, but there's still a lot of football left to play. Let's see. PAT attempt. Kick is up. Kick is good. Now they're truly up 7-0. I got a little ahead of myself there. .230 left in the first quarter with that score. It was interesting to see some of these coaches that busted in the NFL. They go back down to being college coaches, and a year or 2 into the program, I mean, heck, look at John Harbaugh. Is it John? I think it's Jim. Whichever Harbaugh brother it is that's coaching Michigan. They're looking a really, really good team. They're going to be a hard team to beat because they're currently sitting at 11-0 off of a really close game against Illinois where they had to make a comeback to win. But kickoff is up, and it is a touchback, I want to think. Nope, caught it at the 3. Takes it up, takes it out to about the 29, 30-yard line. For number 14, which once again, I don't know who that one is because there's two people that have number 14 on this on the website. But that's a good point. FIFA World Cup. USA versus Wales. Who do y'all got? Not much of a soccer fan myself, but just because I live in the USA, go USA. Some kind of penalty just happened for the offense that cost them 5 yards. Sorry, I was talking, so I didn't catch it. Now it's 1st and 15. 2 to the right, 2 to the left. Running back by the quarterback. Takes a snap. Keeps it. Passes it up to number 9, who catches it and is taken down. Number 9. Michael Jackson III from Las Vegas, Nevada. Takes a snap. Intercepted. Williams threw an interception. Caught by number 20 of the Bruins. And takes it back to about the 30-yard line for the USC, on USC side. UCLA came to play, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, that pass was intended for number 16 for the Trojans, who is Taiye Washington, a redshirt junior. And now coach is trying to educate him, and the quarterback's a little pissy. But here we go. Trojans back on the field. Ball at USC's 30-yard line. 2 to the left, 1 to the right. Fakes it to the running back. Drops back to pass. Launches it deep. And caught by number 86. Michael Ezeki. The Bruins are up 13-0 now. And he was wide open, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, he was wide open. There was nobody within 15 yards of him. Yep, it was a play action. Everybody went to the left side, leaving him alone on the right side. And like I said, there was nobody within 15 yards of him. That was picture perfect play action pass. And the kick is up, and the kick is good. UCLA up 14-0. So once again, whoever voted for UCLA, you are 100% correct right now. It is a blowout, but once again, there's a $147 left in the first quarter. But next Saturday, Michigan, Ohio State. Who wants me to live stream that game and do a play-by-play commentary on that game? Let me know in the comment section below. And if you like this content, hit that subscribe button, ring that bell so you get notified whenever I go live or whenever I upload a video, and hit that like button because who doesn't like me? All right, here comes the kickoff for the Bruins, kicking it off again to USC for a touchback. Be 1st and 10 from the 20-yard line for the Trojans. Texas Tech is currently beating Iowa State 7-3. Shotgun formation, 3 to the right for USC. Takes a snap, hands off to shovel passes it to number 2, who takes it up for a first down, a gain of 11. And number 2 is wide receiver Brendan Rice out of Chandler, Arizona. Shotgun formation, 3 to the right, 1 to the left. Looks like he might be talking to the coach about audibling. They said no. Takes a snap. Passes to number 16, who takes it up the field for a gain of about 5. Number 16 is Dai Washington, redshirt junior. Excuse me. So USC's got to get something going here. 2nd and 5. 2 to the left, 1 to the right. Audibling out of it. He sees something that he doesn't like. Play clock at 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Takes a snap. Hands off to number 6, who takes it up the middle for a gain of about 5. Just enough for the first down. 42 seconds left in the first quarter. Number 6, Austin Jones. Shotgun formation, 2 running back set. 2 to the right, 1 to the left. Audibling again. One of the Bruins, I think, jumps, which shows a blitz. Takes a snap. Fakes it to the running back. Moves up in the pocket. Takes it himself for a gain of 10, 15. Gain of about 19 yards. Takes it himself, which he damn near fell on his butt. And that is the end of the first, ladies and gentlemen, with UCLA up 14-0. So what do y'all think of the first half? I'm loving the way that the Bruins are just marching. It seems like there's nothing that they could do to stop them. Other than that first drive, USC has not been able to stop those Bruins from marching down that field. And as for the Trojans, they need to find something. The quarterback can't be arguing with his coach like that. The quarterback has to trust the coach. The coach has to trust the quarterback. At the end of the day, the game rides on the quarterback's shoulders.
You do not need to get that personal. The State Farm Personal Price Plan simply helps you create an affordable price just for you. For real? Who's ready for the jazz bath? No. Who is that guy? Call it quick to get a
Jazz bath.
Gillette presents the Gillette Labs Exfoliating Bar, a razor designed to take the hassle out of your routine. Effortless shaving and one efficient stroke. The bar and the handle removes unseen dirt and debris, pushing away the blades. So nothing gets between you and a quick and easy shave.
Nice little commercial about Josh Allen for Gillette razors.
All with a lifetime warranty. Gillette, the best a man can get.
But yeah, popped up again. If you want me to do a play-by-play commentary for the number 2 Ohio State taking on number 3 Michigan, do me a favor and let me know in the comments below, because it would really mean a lot to me to let me know what you guys want to see, so I don't feel like so I can improve the content on this channel. And once again, who are you taking on, or who are you taking, the USA or Wales for the FIFA World Cup? Once again, I'm personally going to take USA, even though I'm not that familiar with soccer. Hey, how's everybody doing tonight? Let me know what you're doing down in the comments below. So we have something to talk about during these commercial breaks versus me just talking about the commercials.
Bruins every day are making a difference. Here to join us?
There we go.
To Congress.
Your questions. Your congressional leaders' responses.
Each week, our Washington, D.C. Bureau journalists pose your questions.
To your congressional leaders. Connect to Congress.
Weeknights on Siouxland News.
All right, here we go. Start of the second quarter. Bruins up 14-0 against the Trojans. Sorry about that.
USC facing first down and 10 at the 36 yard. The Trojans have been able to move the football, but they've come up with no points. And it's been those mistakes that have been now the story of the game.
First and 10 from UCLA's 36-yard line. Shotgun formation, 2 to the right, 2 to the left. Pocket collapse. Gives it to number 14, who gets the first. Gets more than the 10 needed. Gets about 12 yards. That was an impressive play. The pocket collapsed entirely, but number 13 was able to get it out to 14 before he was overcome and sacked. First and 10 from the 24-yard line. Shotgun formation, 2 to the right, 3 to the left. Nobody in the backfield with him. Takes a snap. All better pocket or better coverage. Gives it to his receiver. Number. Can't tell. Once again, sorry. Can't tell the numbers. They're focusing more on the quarterback than. Pass was caught by number 0. Terrell Burnham. Shotgun formation, 3 to the right, 1 to the left, with a running back off to his left side. Shifts over to his right side now. Takes a snap up the middle with the running back for a gain of 4 yards. Turns it into 3rd and 1. 13:40 left to go in the second quarter, and it's 3rd and 1. USC is knocking on that door. Do you all think that they're going to punch it in? Let me know in the comments below. Shotgun formation, 3 to the right, 1 to the left. Running it back off to his left side. Sends number 83 in motion. Takes the snap. Hands it off to the running back, who busts through and gains about 6 yards, giving them 1st and goal. For those who do not know,
No.
say hi to the wife. 1st and goal from the 9-yard line. Current drive, 8 plays for 66 yards, and taking up 4 minutes. Shotgun formation, 2 to the right, 1 to the left. Hands off to the running back, right up the middle. Initially stuffed, but then gains 4 yards. I need that for players because USC does not have jersey names on the back of their jerseys. There's 2 of every number. But running back Austin Jones. Nice little 6-yard pickup by Austin Jones. Williams so far is 11 of 15 for 135 yards and 1 interception. That's the quarterback for the Trojans. And they are knocking at the door. Play clock at 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Shotgun formation, 3 to the left, or 3 to the right, 1 to the left. Running back on the right-hand side, 2, 1, 0. Got it off. Barely got it off. Takes up the middle by himself. Rushes it in for a touchdown. Number 13, takes it himself. Caleb Williams with a 9-yard rushing touchdown. USC finally got on the board. That one viewer you?
What?
Is that one viewer you? No. Oh. I'm saying, who is the one viewer? You ain't commented or nothing yet.
There was one. There was one.
I'm saying, whoever the viewer is, hop on down, subscribe. Let's talk about something besides this cat eating some fruit while we're talking about Progressive car insurance.
I'm telling you that I showed the flyer last night. Are you sure about that?
Meow.
I closed it. What if we check the replay? That is very aggressive. I don't think
This replay is brought to you by Progressive. One thing no one will challenge: saving money when you bundle home and auto with Progressive.
yeah, that does look like me. That's because it is you.
The world used to be unsafe. Anything legal.
So how's everybody doing?
Then came Fitbit. What if the two forces joined together?
If anybody's a video game head, I just read online earlier today that Elden Ring has gotten a lot of attention and is predicted to win Game of the Year. A lot of people are scared that God of War Ragnarok is going to take its title. I don't think so. I've played both games, and where I love God of War, I've loved it since it was back on the old PS2, man, with those crappy graphics. Elden Ring has replayability off and on. I mean, you can do your new game plus with God of War and have all the fancy stuff beforehand, but Elden Ring, you can play the same character over and over, but the game continuously gets harder and harder. And you want to try out, and you can try out different races, different class builds. It's not just one thing. You can have a strength build, dex build, faith build, so on and so forth. So I firmly believe that Elden Ring will win Game of the Year. But once again, that's just my prediction. And once again, I do work at 9 to 5, so if I don't get content out on a regular basis, just know that I will get you guys content. It might take me a little bit. Trojans have 188 total yards, 53 rushing, 135 passing, whereas the Bruins have 55 passing, and 52 rushing for 107. Trojans are 2 of 4 for third down, whereas the Bruins are 3 of 4 for third down. Tail of a half, effectively. It's why UCLA is up. They got complacent, and all of a sudden, Trojans touchdown. Now it's back to a game. It's a one-score game. Kick is off, and it's caught in the end zone, but the guy did not take a knee. He brought it out, which is probably a big mistake because now it is 1st and 10 from the 20-yard line. But with how we saw this quick tempoed offense from UCLA and Chip Kelly, it is 46 quarterback start program record. Don't know what that means. Anyway, unless he started every single game since he was a redshirt freshman or something. But anyway, 1st and 10 from the 19-yard line. I apologize. Number 1 for the Robson takes it, throws it up, catches number 0. K. Brown catches it up to the 43-yard line for the Bruins. Robinson takes the snap out of a shotgun formation, takes the pass, caught. Shotgun formation, 2 to the left, 2 to the right. Single running back set. Taking an audible. Hands it off to the running back. Running back runs it up the middle for a gain of 9 to bring up the first down. Once again, can't get number 24's shotgun formation, 2 to the left, 2 to the right. Shotgun or 1 running back set. Audibling out of the play. Running back moves up to the right-hand side. Once again, takes the snap, but there's a flag on the play. False start offense. Number 56, whoever that is. Oh, my Maft or Maddie. Mafi or T, I can't tell because of the bin in the jersey. Oh, there we go. Maffey. There we go. Antonio Maffey. Shotgun set. 1 to the right, 2 to the left. Hands off to the running back. Running back takes it up to the right side and is stuffed after a gain of about 3, I believe. Missouri is beating New Mexico State 21-0 at halftime. Shotgun formation, 2 to the right, 2 to the left. Single running back set. Running back moves up to the right-hand side. Takes a snap, hands it off to the running back 24, who is stuffed at the line, but somehow, someway still powers through for a gain. Fine, I'm going to get this guy's name for you guys. Zach Carbonnet. I'm not just saying the number. I can actually say carbon or something. 3 to the right, 1 to the left, moves under, which is the running back, moves underneath the moves to the right of the quarterback, takes a snap, drops back. Pocket collapses, gets the ball away though. Falls incomplete, intended for number 0. Which once again, please turn so I can see your freaking name because it's hard to try and give you guys content and bounce back and forth to the phone for players. That brings up 4th and 9. UCLA is probably going to end up, they're punting it away. Snap is good, punts away. Fair catch called for. Nope, they're going to stop it. Oh, talk about a toe tap friggin' catch. Number 7 for the Bruins catches it right at the line for a what do you call it? A touchback. So now it is 1st and 10 from the 1-inch mark for the Trojans. Okay, this is a weird commercial. Okay, it's for Apple AirPods. So how's everybody doing? We're doing good. Staying warm in this nice cold weather if you're in the Midwest. But hey, at least we're not like Buffalo, New York, who those people, I feel bad. I mean, I hate snow. I hate going out and scooping that crap. To be getting an average of 3 to 5 inches an hour. By the time that you get back inside after scooping, get all nice and toasty warm and look out, it won't even look like you've even touched the stuff.
financial health. Feel like a million and find your plan during open enrollment. Healthcare.gov is here for millions like you.
Today, let's paint with Fair Dynasty so that you can be proud of your walls. Go ahead. What? It's also scuff resistant.
But to talk about some content while we're waiting for the game to get back on, to talk about some content creators that if you're like me, you'll probably like these guys too. One is Tom Grassi. I'll put a link to his channel in the description below. He does a lot of NFL fans react to certain things, either a game won or a game lost, or how the season went. And he's just a funny guy. And I cannot praise him enough, man. He even does, whenever the Packers play, he does a pack cast. And you get a live reaction of how the games go for him. And it's like, yeah, all of a sudden, oh no. Yeah, he's just really cool. Really, really cool guy, real down-to-earth person. So after you give this video a look, check out his channel. I'm sure he'll appreciate it. He's a real cool, like I said, real cool guy. But yep, game's back on, and 1st and 10 from the inches mark. They are literally at their own end zone. Shotgun formation, 3 to the right, or 2 to the right, 2 to the left, single back set. Take the snap, drop back, launches it deep. Pass is caught by number 3 for the Trojans for a 1st down. Doesn't even show number 3, Jordan Addison from Pittsburgh. No, from Fredericks, Maryland, or somewhere. I'm sorry. Shotgun formation, hands off to the running back, runs it up the middle for a gain of about 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 with 8:30 left to play in the game. Rush by number 6, Austin Jones. Shotgun set, or shotgun formation, 2 to the left, 1 to the right, single back set. Takes a snap, fakes it to the running back, throws it deep. Number 3 wide open, and he's gone for a big pickup. Jordan Addison. Gain of 55 yards on that one play. That is boom, baby. Shotgun set, 2 running back set, 2 receivers to his left. Hands it off to Austin Jones, runs it up the middle for a gain of 1 yard. After that explosive 55-yard play, now it's the rush up the middle for 1 yard by Austin Jones. All right? Yep, Austin Jones. Number 4 for the Bruins on that 55-yard pickup, he got burnt. I mean, that was like Tyreek Hill kind of burnt. Shotgun, 2 to the left, 2 to the right, single back set. Looks over at his coach. Coach says, coach is giving him a sign. Ball snap, drops back. Moves up in the pocket, but the pocket collapsed for a sack. Number 15 for the Bruins. Give me your name. Give me the names for these stats, people. Come on. But number 15 came in. The one who came in for 93 for that play when he was injured. Came in and he gets the sack. Turns a 2nd and short to a 3rd and 14. Shotgun formation, 3 to the left, 1 to the right. 1 running back set to his right, to his left-hand side. Takes a snap, passes it to number 3. Number 3 runches it up for about a gain of 7, I think. Once again, that is Addison Jordan, or Jordan Addison. Must be his favorite target because he's gone to him consistently this drive. And all after that 55-yard pickup. But now it's 4th and 10. So they're going to try and kick a field goal to shorten that lead for the Bruins. Snap is Snap is gun. Kick is up. Kick is good. Nice field goal kick by number 46, Dennis Lynch. 10-14.
What if you were a gigantic snack food maker and you had to wrestle a massively complex supply chain to satisfy cravings from Tokyo to Toledo? So you partner with IBM Consulting to bring together data and workflow.
What turned out to be a one-sided thing at the beginning for UCLA has turned into a game down by 4. That we got ourselves a game again, ladies and gentlemen.
It's Walmart's Black Friday deals for days. Every Monday, huge deals will go live.
Real quick, let's take a look at what games we'll be able to see here in our lovely little neck of Iowa from where I'm broadcasting from for tomorrow. Actually, I don't even know if I can see what's later.
Okay, we opened creaky footsteps. Scary music goes all in town. The couple jumps up like, well, what is that? Race cream. And you go, somebody
I will be able to give you guys Dallas versus Minnesota tomorrow, and then the Jets versus New England. What time's that game tomorrow?
savings make them feel.
See how much you can save by bundling with Geico. COVID-19.
3:25, so the afternoon game.
Yeah, I think we'll be able to. If we're home by then, we should be.
We should be, I believe. We're going over to a grandma and grandpa's house, so I don't know if so I should be able to give you guys that one. But the noon game is the Jets versus the Patriots. And then, of course, Sunday night is the Chargers against the Chiefs, a big old powerhouse team for the AFC West. That is going to be one heck of a game. Mahomes versus Herbert. I'm a Raiders fan, even I'm like, I don't care who wins, but it's going to be one hell of a game.
Coming up on the State Farm halftime. TCU barely survived Ohio State and Michigan remain on a collision course. And don't look now, but fifth-ranked Tennessee, they're in trouble with South Carolina. Captain Dole, back to you. And thank you very much. Take a look at
So I'm close calls. All three, Ohio State, Michigan, and TCU, were on the verge of an upset today, but instead came back to remain undefeated. I love close games. That's what makes football to me. But the kickoff is up. It's a squib kick. Caught the 25-yard line. Brings it up to the 35, 37. So the Bruins will start at their own 37-yard line. Apologize for that. Apologize for keep on yawning on you guys. You getting tired, baby? Going to bed?
No?
No? Okay. Shotgun formation. Hands off to the running back. Running back takes it up the right side. Following the quarterback, who gives him a nice key block. Gain of 15, 20-yard gain by number 24, Colbert. Or Charbert, or however you pronounce his bloody name, because they won't show me the bloody names of these people. Shotgun set, play action, pass intended for Bobo, and it is incomplete. Receiver or defender was right on top of Bobo. Shotgun set, drops back to pass, passes away, caught by number 0, K Brown, and steps out of bounds. Nice little 15-yard game, but there's a flag on the field. Number 6, defensive. Number 6, face mask. For McKee Blackmon for a face mask. Gives him an extra 15 yards. 1st and 10 with 5:09 left to play in the game. Let's see. For what the heck is that kind of formation? Anyway, shock information. Takes a snap, passes it out to number. Can't tell. They got the first down, though. I just can't tell who the player was. Number 19 for UCLA. I think that's Bobo. I'm not 100%. No, Bobo was a different number. First and goal from the 4-yard line. Under center. Takes it himself. Rushes it up the middle for gain of 4, but they're going to mark him short by inches. So that brings second and goal at the inches. 4 minutes left to go in the game. Under center formation, motions receiver from the left to the right, and tries the quarterback sneak it again. And the signal is UCLA touchdown by Doran Thompson Robinson, number 1, the quarterback. All right, here we go. Snap, places him in good. Kick is up. Kick is good for the PAT. UCLA is up 21-10 on the Trojans. And one of the players, I couldn't see the full number, but he's had this look of like, oh crap, not again. 3:50 left in the second quarter, and it's 21-10 Bruins. I have one too, please. See, this woman over here is eating an oatmeal cream pie in front of me. Can you believe that? Can you believe that?
That's the last one.
Oh, and it's the last one, too. Nope, you can have it. Nope, all yours. I don't want it no more. Nope, I'm good. What kind of commercial is this? Kid looks like it is. It's probably a Disney. Yeah, it is a Disney one. It's pretty cool.
Disappointed in the last one.
Oh, what, the Santa Clauses?
Mm-hmm.
She was in the room with our little one watching the 4th Santa Claus movie.
Yeah, it's not a
The
movie.
one with-
It's
oh,
a
it's not?
TV show.
I'm sorry, it's a TV show, not a movie. The one with Tim Allen in it where he plays Santa after he kills Santa.
That's why I'm disappointed in it.
So we'll just have to wait and see. She says that she's disappointed, but that's her opinion. So
I mean, it's good. It's just now I have to wait for the next 2 episodes to come out. Know what the ending's going to be like. Okay, I lied. I have one more. Here, baby.
Have you seen my phone yet?
You have 3 of the capacitors.
she's lying to me now. Can you believe that, folks? She's lying to
That's what you
me.
get for lying to me earlier today.
I don't know what you're talking about. I never lie.
That's a big fat lie then.
Yeah, I smell bull.
There you go.
Shares her last cream pie with me. And that's not a joke for the internet to enjoy.
That is actually the last one now. He still goes away from them.
Allen was that guy's name. With that rushing touchdown tonight, Robinson has passed Brett Hundley for total career touchdown in UCLA history with 107 touchdowns. That's pretty impressive tonight. And he's a senior, I believe, so be interesting to see if he says, hey, I'm going to elect for the draft and where he ends up. But kickoff is up, and it is a touch. Nope. Bringing it out from the goal line, which he's probably going to regret because he did not even make it past the 20-yard marker. Once again, Michigan, Ohio State next week. Kickoff at noon. I will be live streaming that game. For y'all. That is a key Big Ten matchup. Who you all got for that? Michigan or Ohio State? Leave me a comment telling me who you vote for. But here we go. 1st and 10, 3:41 left in the second quarter. 1st and 10 from the 21-yard line. Shotgun formation, 2 receivers to his left, 1 running back set. Takes a snap, drops back, passes away. Incomplete. Amanda saying Ohio. We'll see about that. Michigan's got a pretty good program.
I always go with the underdogs.
Ohio's ranked number 2.
That's what I went with, though.
Michigan's ranked number 3.
But
So Michigan is actually the underdog.
you hear Michigan more than you hear Ohio.
But anyway, 2nd and 10 after the incomplete pass. 2 receivers to his left, 1 to his right. No, two receivers to the right, 2 to the left, 1 running back. Takes a snap, hands it off. Nope, fakes it. Moves up in the pocket. Pocket collapses, taking it himself. Nope, passes it. Caught by 81 to the 50, 40, 30. Kyle Ford, I believe is what they said his name was. Yep, Kyle Ford caught the ball and broke tackles and then just took off. But he was knocked out about the 30-yard line for I can't remember how many yards they said because I was too busy trying to look up the name to try and get you guys the actual names of these people. Quarterback Williams, number 13 for USC, is 15 of 20 for 252 yards, no touchdowns, and 1 pick. Shotgun formation, 2 to the left, 1 to the right, single back set. Takes a snap, fakes the handoff, passes it to number 81 again, who takes it up for a 1st down. Another nice pass for Kyle Ford. That is just impressive. That kid is that was a nice catch by that kid. Not going to lie. That was an impressive catch. Let's see. Shotgun set. 2 receivers to his right, 1 to his left. Ooh, offsides. So free play. It's up. Incomplete pass on a 2nd and 2. But like I said, there's a flag on the play, and it's going to be offsides defense. 5-yard penalty, 1st down. I'm sorry, neutral zone infraction is what they're going to call it. Neutral zone infraction on number 21, Vaz, how you pronounce his name. Just over by his pinky toe. 4 penalties for 20 yards for UCLA and 4 penalties for 39 for USC. Audibling out of it, but let's see. Shotgun formation, 2 to the left, 1 to the right, single back set, off to his left-hand side. Takes the snap. Now. Hands it off to the running back, who takes it up the middle for a gain of 9. 2nd and 1. What do you do? This is some high-powered offensive momentum right here, folks. Holy smokes.
For the Trojans all year long, you got to give a lot of credit to guys like Andrew Voorhees, the left guard, Britt Nealon, the center, Justin Diedich, the right guard, Diedich. They talk about his leadership and how
I'd say the offensive line for the Trojans have allowed 3 yards before first contact. Shotgun formation, 2 to the right, 1 to the left. Single back set off to his left-hand side. Takes a snap, gives it to the running back, and Austin Jones with the touchdown. Austin Jones with the touchdown to shorten that UCLA lead. That's exactly right. The commentator for the game said that that's what they needed at the beginning of the drive, and that's exactly what they did need at the beginning of this drive, was something to keep this game close. Because there's a $1:42 left in the second quarter. Extra point attempt is up. Extra point attempt is good. I should probably wait before I type that until they actually kick it. But nice little run there by Austin Jones.
Well, I want you to just see how sometimes man coverage can hurt you, because right here you're going to get a little bit of a back move, and then the tight end is going to motion out, and now the man coverage from the safety comes down, and he frees up, so there's no second level player. Down near the goal line, you're trying to match up, and what's the best way to do that? But because of that little adjustment, Travis Dye knows that adjustment is going to create some confusion for the defense. That's exactly what Blaylock is saying. He's like, whose man is that? Because he goes across with the tight end, and then no second level player, and Austin Jones walks into the end zone. Credit the big guys up front because they got the blocks necessary. But just the movement is what created the opening at the second level. Austin Jones, 5'10", 190.
That drive was 5 plays for 79 yards. Took 2 minutes off the clock. And that was an 8-yard run by Austin Jones for that touchdown. And hell, the quarterback was 2 of 3 for 57 yards. Kick is up. Fair catch called for. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line with a $1:42 left to go in the second. This is just a tale of offenses. The defenses can't stop crap. I mean, 21-17, and it's not even halftime yet. That is sad. Very, 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 very sad. But the game's in Robinson's hands right now. Because there's a $1:42 left. You got all 3 of your timeouts. You can march down that field, kick a field goal, or you can march down that field and get a tutty. But shotgun formation, takes a snap, moves up in the pocket, passes away, and falls incomplete. Intended for number 9, Bobo, but number 27 for the Trojans had that covered. Brian Shaw. Ooh, he got away with a pass interference. He had his arm wrapped around the receivers. And even 47 for the Trojans got away with a hit. Oh, they're reviewing for targeting. They're reviewing to see if number 47 for the Trojans, Stanley Tuufu'u. They're seeing if he's targeting him, but when he went to tackle him, he did hit him with the crown of the helmet, but his hands were also out. I don't know. To me, the game of football is getting a lot more safer, and I understand you don't want players to get hurt, especially your franchise quarterback or whatever. Player's not disqualified, so it was a clean tackle. That's good to see. But at the same time, this is the sport that they've signed up for. It's a contact sport. You are going to get hurt. You are going to get hit. Your bones will break, but they will heal. But anyway, shotgun formation, 3 to the left, 2 to the right. Takes a snap, sits in the pocket, passes it away to number 24, the running back, Charbonne. Once again, if I'm butchering these names, I do apologize to these players. I am not trying to butcher. I just suck at pronouncing names. But tick, 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 tick. Nope. He did step out of bounds. I'm sorry. Buck 28 left on the clock. 1st and 10. 2 receivers on both sides. Takes a snap. Drops back pass. Incomplete. Intended for number 9. Bobo, I believe, is number 9. Once again, I kind of need another. I need 2 computer screens. One to have players' numbers on, so I can give you guys actual player numbers versus this. Yep, it was number 9 is Bobo. Bobo. Shotgun formation, 3 to the right. Drop back. Passes away. Picked off by number 6. And returns it to about the 33-yard line. Number 6. Mekhi Blackman. Robinson just threw an interception at the wrong possible time, because now it is 1st and 10 UCS ball at the 33-yard line for the Trojans. I'm sorry, 35-yard line. So 1st and 10 from the 35-yard line of the Bruins. He's telling the hometown crowd of the UCLA Bruins to shush. Shotgun formation. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Single back set. Williams takes the snap, drops back, runs out of the pocket, gives it away to Austin Jones. Takes it up the field for a gain of about 6. Brings up 2nd and 4. This is impressive because if the Trojans score a touchdown, they take the lead going into halftime, and I believe they get the ball at half. Three receivers to his left, 1 to his right, single back set. Shotgun formation. Takes a snap, hands it off to Austin Jones. Austin Jones up the middle for 5. Breaks free. Spin move. Gain of about 12 yards. 1st and 10 on UCLA's 17-yard line. And UCLA takes its first timeout of the game. Oh, shoot. So whoever voted for UCLA, you might be wrong here, because now it's a freaking game. Now it's close. Shotgun formation, 2 receivers to his right, 1 to his left. Running back set, takes the ball, passes it on a wide receiver screen. Oh, number 22 for the Bruins read that play like a book and dang near picked it off, but instead broke it up. Brings up 2nd and 10. That could have been a game changer play had he caught that ball. Could have been a game changer had he caught it. But shotgun formation. One receiver to his left, two to his right. Single back set. Calling an audible. He saw something that he did not like. Takes a snap. Hands off to Austin Jones. Nope, fakes it. Wide receiver screen. But the Bruins read it like a freaking book. 21 for the Bruins. Number 21, Vaughns for UCLA. Read it and stopped him. Bringing up 3rd and 9. UCLA takes its second time out of the game. 52 seconds left to play in the game. Apparently, number 21's name is John Vaughns. So that's a nice name, actually. That's pretty freaking cool. I will say that. But here we go. We got 3rd and 9. 52 seconds left. Ball is at the USC is still taking its sweet time with the timeout being called. Ball is at the 16-yard line. I think that's where it's placed at. Come on, give me a better camera angle. Fifth possession, only 2 touchdowns. Yep, 16-yard line. 3rd and 9, 3 receivers to his right, none to his left. Single back set. Audibling out to a different play. Williams takes the snap, drops back, looks for a receiver, cut. Incomplete to number 2. Incomplete to Brennan Rice. Now here's the kicker. It's 4th and 9. You're down by 4. Do you kick the field goal and be down by 1, or do you go for it and possibly get a touchdown to go up by 2? Nope, they're kicking a field goal. 33-yard attempt. Snap, place, kick is up. Kick is no good. Kick is no good. Stays 21-17. Once again, the kid's a freshman. So on one hand, yes, you're a place kicker. You should be accurate from within 40 yards. But instead, he's missed 2. But this is probably the biggest game of his career right now. So, but had he made those 2, they would be up by. Had he made those 2 field goals, they'd be up by 2 right now. So instead, turnover on downs. Robinson throws to number 19, Allen, for a short gain. 2nd and 7, shotgun formation. Takes the snap, runs to the outside of the pocket, takes it himself, takes up the field, gets the first down. 33 seconds left to play. 1st and 10 from their own 20-yard line, I believe. Nope, 3rd down. 3rd and 2 from their own yard line. Shotgun formation, takes the snap, passes it out to Carburn. Carburn makes a guy miss, takes up the field, stiff arm. Got the first, +1. 25 yards, or 25 seconds remain in the game, sorry. What am I talking about? Two receivers to the right, 2 to the left. Takes a shotgun formation, takes a snap, passes it away. Almost picked off again by almost picked off again by number 4, Max Williams of USC. Man, he is just getting too predictable with these balls. Plus, he's targeting Bobo there. Everything okay?
Yeah. I think just dropped his parallel. I decided to give him one.
Okay. Shotgun formation. Takes a snap. Throws back pass. Picked off. Picked off again by number 53 of the Trojans. And I believe that is Shane Lee. Yep, it's Shane Lee. Shane Lee with a pick to save the Bruins from marching down the field because they were doing pretty good. Now it's 1st and 10 for the Trojans from the Burns' 20 or 47-yard line. And the Bruins fans are just like, what is going on with our quarterback? Shotgun formation for Williams. Since Jones is far out right. Nobody in the backfield with him. Williams takes a snap, drops back, moves up in the pocket, gets the pass away to number 4. Dropped it off to Mario Williams, who gained 16 yards. 6 seconds left to play in the game. And you are at the 32-yard line. You need to gain 5 yards for field goal range, but your kicker is shaking like a big dog. I wouldn't trust the kicker to make a freaking 2-yard field goal. Shotgun formation, drops back. Pass is no good, incomplete. 1 second left. Broken up by number 4 of the Bruins. And here we go. 46 is back on the field. He is 0 for 2 today on field goals. He has made a 45-yard field goal twice in his career. And this is another 45-yard field goal. No, 49-yard field goal attempt. Kick is up, and that would have been a good kick. But UCLA froze him. Took a timeout just to see who was getting ready to step up and kick it. At least the team ain't belligerent him. They're actually there going, you got this, smacking him on the shoulder pads. It's like, stay off of his head. He needs to think. His career long is 45, and he's made 45 twice. This will be a 49-yard field goal. All right, here we go. 1 second left, 49-yard attempt. Kick is up. Kick is good. Kick is good. Makes a 49-yard field goal to not take the lead, but to bring your team within 1 at halftime. All right. With that, we are currently at halftime. I am going to hop off for a second, use the restroom, maybe grab another drink or a little snack or something. I will see you guys when halftime is over with. What up, everybody? Back at it again. We are back from halftime, ready to watch the second half kickoff of the UCLA USC game. This has been a really good. It's been a really good play, offensive and defensive. I was just saying how it was just a one-sided thing because of all the offense, but now defense has stepped up. Friggin' Caleb Williams has thrown a couple interceptions, and number one for the Bruins, Thompson Robinson, or as they're calling him, DTR, has thrown, I think, 2 or 3, and it's like, damn. We had 2 turnovers, 2 turnovers for UCLA, 1 turnover for USC, and one's freaking just dominant on run, one is dominant on pass. But we'll have to see how the second half pans out. What are they doing? Oh, okay. They just flip-flop the fields, and it's like, wait, what the hell's going on? Oh, wait, they didn't, or they, what do you call it? They forgot which side they're supposed to be kicking off on. But start of the third quarter, 21-20, UCLA is in the lead. Let's see what they can do after that offense. Kickoff is down for a touchback. Shift this a little bit more so I can look at you. So I can look at people in my chat. Well, I'm looking at the game too. He's kind of doing a quick up and down. Shotgun formation, hand off to the running back. Carburn cuts it out to the right side and takes it up for a 10, 15, 20-yard gain. Nice run play by Claiborne or Clay Carburn or however you pronounce his name. Because once again, they like to throw up the stats on the side of the quarterbacks, but they don't throw up the running backs or the receivers. So I'm having to look at them up and trying to guess on how to pronounce them. So once again, if I mess up these guys' names and you are a fan of this team, I do apologize. We got a shotgun formation, 2 receivers out to the left. Hands it off to number 22, Jones. Takes it up the middle, or takes it up the left-hand side, I'm sorry, for about an 8-yard gain, 9-yard gain, something like that. Yep, 8-yard gain because now they're saying it's 2nd and 2. 2nd and 2, 2 receivers on both sides. Hands it off to the running back who takes it up kicks out to the right-hand side, tries to make a guy miss and does. Makes one guy miss, but then is stopped after getting to the 38, 37-yard line. 1st and 10. Let's see. We got 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Single back set, shotgun. Takes a snap, drops back to pass. Moves in the pocket, passes it over to number 22, Jones, who makes a stutter step, but ultimately did not go anywhere after being dragged out of bounds by number 7 for the Trojans. Which my phone is dead now. Sorry, I was texting somebody while we were at halftime. So the phone is dead now. So let's see what we can do. South Carolina is beating Tennessee 49-31. Talk about a major upset. Because Tennessee looked really good a couple weeks ago. Shotgun formation, handoff to the running back. Runs it up the middle for 2-yard gain. Bringing up third and 2. 3rd and 2. What do you do? Shotgun right up the middle with the same guy, but the defense sniffs it out for a stop of yardage by number 47. Now it's 4th and 4, a loss of 2 on that play. Oh, shit. Pardon my French. It's like 9:20 here. Oh, UCLA is going for it on 4th and 4. Shotgun formation, single back set, two receivers on both sides. Drops back to pass, passes it over to Charburn, who turns it up, gets the first down, and 3 extra yards on that play. Arkansas is beating Ole Miss 42-6. That is, once again, any given day, anybody can beat anybody. Shotgun formation, 2 receivers on both sides, single back set, getting an audible from the coach. Hands it off to the running back, who is swallowed up for a loss of about 6, I want to say. That was ugly with a capital U.
Because we're going towards areas and blocking whoever shows up. The problem is that USC is executing those slants up front really well.
2nd and 16. Shotgun formation. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Takes the snap, drops back to pass. Passes it to the running back, Jones, who gains maybe a yard, maybe 2 if he's lucky, to bring up 3rd and 14 or 15. We'll have to wait and see what the officials' placement is on this. They are saying 3rd and 14, so 3rd and a bloody mile. Shotgun formation, 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Single back set. Takes a snap, drops back to pass. All the time in the world, breaks free from the pocket, but is ultimately So he hiked the ball, sat there in the pocket, waited for something to happen. Nobody was getting open, so the pocket collapsed. He ran out of the pocket. Damn near was taken down 2 to 3 times until finally he launches it up, and number 9, Bobo, dang near catches it. And I mean, he dang near Odell Beckham's one hand full extension catches it. But instead, we're going to settle for a 46-yard attempt. Here's the snap. Kick is up. Kick is good. UCLA. Whoops. Oh, there's a flag on the play. What have we got here? There's a flag on the play, and they're talking about too many men on the field. Any catch for what team, though?
There's definitely 12 guys on the field at the snap.
The offense substituted the 11th player late. I did not open the window long enough for the defense to substitute. There is no foul. There is no play. 4th down.
Replay of down. Apparently, the referee did not allow the defense enough time to substitute somebody in. So he's saying, "Hey, my bad. Just repeat the play."
And because the officials didn't allow that, he's saying that this is a replay, and so this essentially takes points off the
So that kick, which was good, is no longer good. We're going to have to redo the kick. Kick is up. And once again, kick is good. So UCLA is up 24-20 over the Trojans in the third. Oh. Mm.
So get off, Dave. You'll be better protected from mayhem, like me.
Sorry, nice little Amazon commercial. But anyway, what's everybody doing on this evening at 9:30 at night here in the Midwest? Me, I'm up, spending it with you guys. Got my lovely wife by my side. My boys are laid down, passed out. So we are right as rain. What about you all?
Take a picture. Yep, I just got the new iPhone 14 with this amazing camera at T-Mobile.
Got an iPhone commercial going on here, and it's a replay of the friggin' Christmas Stories. The Christmas Story thing where the kid sticks his tongue to a pole and it's like, Mike Garrett. They're showing some great players from the colleges, from UCLA or USC. Marcus Allen is one of them. Troy Aikman, right there's a Raider and a Cowboy, which is funny. Reggie Bush, freaking great Saints running back. Surprised his career didn't go as everybody planned it would be. But hey, some careers do, some careers don't. Once again, Marcus Allen, his career did exactly what we all thought it was going to do versus not. Why'd the sound just cut out? Anyway, 24-20, 10:30 left in the third quarter. UCLA is up by 4 again.
It didn't really cut out. It just made it quiet, and it did that one other time. And if you turn it up, you have to turn it to like 80 just to hear it.
And
then when I turn it off,
flag. I think they're going to say that he intentionally kicked it out of bounds, which means that it's going to start, which means the USC Trojans are going to start at the 40-yard line. Start at their 40-yard line, sorry. FIFA World Cup kicks off Monday. Wales versus US. Who you all got? USA or Wales? Well, it's going to be a bit of a sticky wicket. Shotgun formation. 2 receivers out to the right side. The left side of the Trojans. Caleb passes it to number 3, who I used to know his name because he was really good, but I can't remember it right now. I'm sorry, everybody. For a gain of 9 yards. 2nd and 1. This is where I really wish every college paid to have the names on the back of the jerseys, but I understand why some don't because you have duplicates of numbers. Shotgun formation, 2 receivers to his right. 1 single back set. Williams takes the snap, hands it off to number 6, Aaron Jones, who wrenches it up the middle for a gain of a bunch. Enough for the first down, at least.
there was a big question about the run game for USC, wasn't there? Without Travis Dye, what was it going to look like? Now Austin Jones comes in, and he's been remarkable. So
UCLA has 126 rushing yards to USC's 99. Like I said, one team is great at rushing, the other one not so much. But then again, this number 6, Aaron Jones, is in for the season-ending injury, number 26. Williams, 20 of 28 for 291 yards and 1 pick today. Takes a snap out of a shotgun formation. Pocket breaks down. Halfback screen. Austin Jones takes it up for a gain of 8. Bringing up 2nd and 2. Nice little halfback screen there. That was actually a pretty decent play. Oh, hurry up. Shotgun formation. Takes the snap. Drops back to pass. All day to pass. Passes it deep for number 3, who is good. Number 3, Jordan Addison, touchdown. USC takes the lead, 27-24 in the third. After holding on to the lead for 2 full quarters, UCLA's defense coughs it up. And it wasn't even a special route. Number 3 just ran a streak route, and Williams just knew exactly where to put that ball for him to catch it as he's still rushing up the field. Oh, once again, I forgot about the PAT. Here's a snap. Kick is up. Kick is good. So I was right, 27-24. USC has a 3-point lead over the Bruins. Let's see what they can do on offense, because UCLA has been stopped every down. They cannot seem, the offense seems to have stagnated after DTR threw those 2 interceptions. We'll just have to wait and see what happens.
This is the hotel breakfast. It looked different online.
Do you children like eggs? Here, they make your bones grow.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Is it fine, Daryl?
I'm starving.
When free hot breakfast can make or break your day.
Nice little commercial about the Hampton hotels, but even when I travel anywhere, I always look for the free continental breakfast. And I make a fat guy happy. Like if anybody likes freaking the fluffy guy, Gabriel Iglesias, chocolate cake. Sorry, I can't get his house this one. But once again, if you like this content, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, leave me a comment. I don't care even if it's to make fun of my bald head or the fact that I have a forehead that you could park a semi on. Go ahead, say it. We're all here. We're all going to have fun. But yeah, hit that subscribe button, leave me a comment. Let's go grow this channel together. That's another person. Besides Tom Grossi, who I will put a link in the description, I'm also a fan of a guy by the name of Chiseled Adonis. He is not for kids, I will admit that, but he is funny when it comes to commentary on NFL games. I mean, stuff that even I'm like, God, that shouldn't be funny, but at the same time, it is hilarious. He just flat out says. So if this ever gets back to you, Tom Grossi or Chiseled Adonis, thank you for your guys' content. Thank you for giving me the courage to do this, and even more, my wife, who is supporting me through this and is giving me the drive to, hey, do it. Don't just say it. Do it. But here we are back with 8:50 left in the third quarter. The quarterback is talking to his receivers about different routes to run. Sorry, I was trying to blink on the word. So we'll see if USC can keep it up, and we'll see if UCLA can stop them. But anyway, USC's kick is up, and it is a touchback. Nope. Caught it at the 3-yard line. Takes it up past the 20 to the 25. So might as well just say it's the same as taking a knee in the end zone. Tennessee Volunteers are trailing South Carolina 56-31 in the fourth quarter. Damn. That is ouch. I wonder how far they're going to drop in the coaches' polls if they lose to an unranked team. And the Utah Unis taking on number 12 Oregon, I guess, sometime later on tomorrow or something. But anyway, UCLA, shotgun formation. DTR takes the snap, hands it off to the running back, and the running back gets stuffed. Doesn't go anywhere. No yards gained, no nothing.
Sorry. That's why I don't like this chair.
I will move it tomorrow. We'll have to wait and see what all happens with this. Shotgun formation, 2 receivers on both sides, single back set. They're getting an audible from Chip Kelly. He takes a snap, rushes it up the middle, and once again, stuffed. I'm sorry, boy, but you ain't going nowhere. Say you cannot rush on this USC's defense tonight. They are stopping you left and right. The only way that you're going to beat this team is if you go through the air. And Chip Kelly, I don't think, has confidence in his quarterback after his quarterback threw those two interceptions in the second quarter. They're 50% on third down, 3rd and 8. Shotgun takes a snap, drops back, and is sacked by number 31 and coughs up the ball. And it's picked up by number 21. USC's ball at like the 4-yard line for the Bruins. And now, guess what? They are knocking on that door. They're going to increase that lead. I'm sorry, DTR, but you shouldn't have been talking that crap leading up to this game. Because he was talking about how they dropped 60 points on them and they're going to break 60 again. Well, not the way you're playing. Number 31 of the Trojans with the sack. And then I can't tell who it is. The previous play is under review. So he was sacked, but the thing is, was he down before the ball came out? So they're going to review it. We're going to have to wait and see. Washington is beating Colorado 23-0. Notre Dame beat the piss out of Boston College 44-0. And while they are reviewing it, let's review this. You all are good people. That's all I got to say. You all are good people. But here's the review, and from the way that it looks, 31 tackles him down, and there's the ball loose. But where was his hips? Where was his body when it went down, or when he was down? I can't tell. Then again, if I could tell, I'd probably be getting paid to do this. Oh, there's a good view. I think his butt's down. I think it's 4th down after that sack. I think it's 4th. I think it's 4th down. It looks like he has possession of the ball when his butt hits the ground. So, but we'll just wait and see what the officials have to say. Anything new in the comments below? No new comments. Here comes the referee. Nope, it is a fumble. They are saying that the call is confirmed. Fumble. It is first and goal from like the 4-yard line for the Trojans. Wake Forest is beating Syracuse 31-21. If y'all don't like me reading off these other scores, let me know in the comments section. Otherwise, I'll just keep on reading off scores as they pop up too. Oh, no, I'm sorry, it's like the 9-yard line. But shotgun formation. Williams takes the snap. No, there's going to be a flag for a false start on the offense. Now it's first and goal from the 14-yard line. So we have seen UCLA's defense stop the Trojans 3 times tonight. So we'll have to wait and see if they can do it again. Shotgun formation. Williams takes the snap, hands it off to Aaron Jones. Aaron Jones runs it up the middle. Nope. Williams kept it. Takes it all the way down to the 2-yard line. So that first and goal from 14 now turns into second and goal from the 2-yard line, because he faked it pretty good, because even the camera guy believed it was Jones who got the ball. And that's when you know you really faked out people's, when the camera guy's like, oh shit, no. 22 of 30 for 334 yards, 1 touchdown and 1 pick for USC's quarterback Williams tonight. Underneath center, sends a receiver in motion. I formation. Hands it off to Aaron Jones. He rushes up the middle and goes in untouched. USC touchdown, 34-24. In the third. Like I said, Aaron Jones just goes in untouched. I'm sorry, Austin Jones. Why am I saying Aaron Jones? This isn't a Green Bay Packer game. I apologize for that. PAT is up. PAT is good. That's the name of the game. The Trojans are winning the turnover battles. 3 turnovers by the Bruins. They shouldn't be. The Bruins should not be winning this game. So, with that, the Trojans now have a 10-point lead over the Bruins. What are we going to do? You got it. Chip Kelly's got to have an answer for this, because obviously rushing the ball is not doing it. You got to pass it. I mean, that's just me. You got to pass it, but your line has to protect your quarterback, and your quarterback has to not take sacks and not throw picks when it's as bad as what this is. Anyway, just another one of those crazy freaking commercials about having a flip phone smartphone. I just don't like it, because it's going to be, your screen is going to have that nice little crease in it. So it's like, why? Why even bother doing that? Why even bother doing that? So what's everybody doing this fine night as we wait for this commercial to end so we can keep up with the commentary? Like I said, we're just enjoying this nice weather or nice cold weather, but we're staying inside and staying warm. So The kick is up. Caught at the 4-yard line and returned out, taking it all the way to the 28-yard line, but there's now a flag on the field. We got some laundry on the field. What do we got here? What do we got here, ref? Holding on the receiving team. UCLA just keeps on shooting themselves in the foot. So now that takes them back from the 24-yard line, I think I said is where they were at. Now they're going to be back into their own 10. Man, 1st and 10. 1st and 10, 6:31 left in the third quarter from their own 15-yard line. Takes the snap, drops back to pass. Pass is caught. Caught by number 17, who takes it all the way up to the Trojans' 39-yard line. Oh, but DTR is in pain. Ooh, he hits his own teammates in the helmet. Back to the game. He hands up the ball to the running back, and he is stuffed behind the line for a loss of 2. Denorian Thompson Robinson, he's in pain. He already has his hand up. He's already has his hand wrapped up, and he just smacked it off of his teammate's helmet. Takes a snap, fake hands off to the running back, drop back to pass. Moves up in the pocket, takes it himself, and takes it to all and gets the 10 yards he needs for the next series of downs. See, this is what I'm talking about, the dual threat quarterbacks. Shotgun formation, takes a snap, hands it off to the running back number 24, who cuts it up the sideline and gets all the way to the 18-yard line. Nice little run there by number 24, Carborn, I believe is how you pronounce his name. Once again, if you guys are fans of these teams and I mispronounce these names, I do apologize. 3 receivers to his left. Shotgun formation, takes a snap, playable for a screen, but try to do a wide receiver screen, and instead of that, it was covered, so he launched it downfield, but it was a little too much. So brings up 2nd and 10. And he is still wincing. He's like, I'm in pain. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6. Come on. Get the play going. 3, 2, 1. Play is good. Drops back to pass. Moves up in the pocket. Takes it himself. Takes it all the way down to I want to say it's the 9-yard line, which will bring up 2nd and 2 or 2nd and 1. Depends on where they place him out at. Third and 2, I'm sorry. Shotgun formation muffed the snap. He's going to take it and run it himself, and he got the first. The snap was muffed, and he still caught it, or I didn't catch it, but he grabbed it, and instead of just falling on top of it and taking the loss of a yard, no, he instead kept running with it and got the first for a new series. Now it's 1st and goal. That's a quarterback for me, ladies and gentlemen. Somebody who does not quit on the play. 1st and goal from, I want to say, like the 6-yard line. That is impressive. But once again, Play clock 7, 6, 5, 4, and they were so fast paced. Now they're slowing down. Takes a snap, passes it off to the tight end, and tight end goes in. Touchdown. Touchdown number 86. Michael Ezeiki. If I'm pronouncing that name correct. Once again, if I'm mispronouncing these names, I do apologize. USC is still up 34, but the Burns answer back. Let's see. Kick is up. Kick is good. USC still has the lead, but it is now 34-31 in the third with 3:47 left to play in the third. Say games like this, games which are not only a town rivalry, but even a rivalry within your own, whatever the world they're called, just add something to this. And that's what this is. Like I said, the quarterback was talking trash about how they dropped 60 points on him back in last year, I believe it was. And we're gonna drop 60 again. Don't ever get cocky like that, man. Don't ever get cocky like that, because that will be your ruination. But thank you for whoever gave me the like on this video. Thank you so much. It means a lot to me. Thank you. Oh. But once again, yes, we got some family things we have to do tomorrow. But I will be live tomorrow afternoon to probably bring you the Minnesota Viking and Dallas Cowboy game, which should be a real good game if it is the same Minnesota Vikings team that showed up against the Buffalo Bills last week. Because I thought the Buffalo Bills had that game lost, or the Buffalo Bills had that game won, and instead it friggin' fell down. And then the Dallas Cowboys, I got a buddy. He is my brother, and he's a diehard Cowboys fan. So I would love for one of my streams to be a great nail biter across the board. So if you want to get notified when I go live for that game, hit that subscribe button and hit that bell so you can get notified. And if you like this content, like the two people now, give me a like and leave me a comment. Let me know what you guys are wanting to see besides just these live streams of the content and the little videos I'll do when the Raiders play like poop. Like they'll probably will tomorrow, considering Devontae Adams is questionable, and so is their starting right tackle, Colton Miller. And once again, number 3, Michigan. Number 2, Ohio State. If you want me to live stream that with a play-by-play, let me know in the comments below, because that will be one hell of a game. But once again, UCLA DTR hold his team on his back, and the key play was when that pass was over his head. Instead of just diving on it and taking the loss, he scooped it up and ran it for the 1st and goal mark. That is a fighting quarterback, and now he is going underneath the tent, or he came out of the tent because he was wincing about his hand after he smacked it on his teammate's helmet. 34-31 USC with 3:46 left to go in the third quarter, and the kickoff is a touchback.
As you guys could see, DTR was in a ton of pain on the sideline. There was blood coming from his index finger. He went into the injury tent. They taped it up. He's tested it out here on the sideline through the ball.
He had blood coming from his index finger, but they got it all taped up, and because he was wincing in bad pain. So we'll just have to wait and see how all that pans out for DTR. But Caleb Williams, 22 of 30 for 334 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 pick. Shotgun formation, takes the snap, hands it off. Nope, passes it to number 3, who had a touchdown earlier, and I can't remember his bloody name. which I do apologize to everybody. Last 7 possessions for the Trojans was touchdown, field goal, touchdown, missed field goal, touchdown, touchdown. So they're humming. Shotgun formation for Williams, looking over at his coach, audibling out of it. Takes the snap. Hands it off to Alex Jones, who breaks it up the middle for a gain of 9, giving him a new set of downs. Austin Jones. I keep on giving him the wrong bloody name, and I do apologize, people. Williams in shotgun formation. 2 receivers to his left. 1 running back in the back. Takes the snap, hands it off. Running back number 14 gains about 6, I want to say. So that brings up 2nd and 4. $2:15 left to play in the third quarter. Second and 5. 2 receivers off to the right. The 41-yard line, takes a snap, drops back to pass, and breaks away from 1 sack. Still looking downfield, takes it himself. Ooh, nice hit. And now, some trash talking from Caleb to number 4 for the Birds. Baylock, I think is how you pronounce his last name, for number 4 for the Bruins. Bringing up 3rd and 4th. 3rd down with 4 yards to go. Let's see, what does the coach have in his playbook that can possibly get them the new set of downs? 1:20 left in the go in the third quarter. Shotgun formation. Caleb takes the snap, drops back to pass. Lets it fly, and it is caught by number 9, Michael Jackson. Got the first down. He found the soft spot in the zone and capitalized on it. UCLA's 37-yard line. We got a first down. Empty backfield for Williams. Williams drop back to pass. All data pass. Lets it fly. Caught by number 16, who gains 12 to give him a new set of downs. Shotgun formation from the 16-yard line. Rushing up the middle with Austin Jones, who doesn't go anywhere. Austin Jones is stuffed at the line. The one shine on this defensive stand so far. And that will be the end of the third quarter. As the end of the third quarter, ladies and gentlemen, with USC up 34 to 31 with 15 minutes left to go in the game. Jeez, Goofy. Okay, that was a weird commercial from Liberty Mutual, but whatever. I'm gonna get a drink here, everybody. Don't mind me. Now I'm drinking a little Dr. Pepper Dark Berry. Gotta keep my whistle wet so I can give you guys good content. So I don't lose my voice. FIFA World Cup, who you got? USA or Wales? But anyway, yes, I will be trying to live stream from my buddy's place for what he calls Friendsgiving. So if you want to see that, let me know in the comment section below, please. And with the holidays right around the corner, I will try my best to possibly do a stream for Thanksgiving, but I cannot promise anything because once again, that is a family day. So we just got to see how everything pans out after we all fill up our bellies with that delicious turkey or ham or whatever it is that you are eating that day. Which, tell me what you're eating on that day. What do you guys have planned for Thanksgiving? Are you going anywhere? Are you making anything that is special, like a grandma's secret recipe for a turkey? I know my buddy is going to deep fry a turkey, and we're going to go up to see my ex's parents so they can see the grandkids. So just like I said, let me know. Put it down there in the comments section. Let me know what you are eating for Thanksgiving. Turkey? Well, yeah, we're going to be eating turkey, honey. But anybody would like, with anybody doing any kind of pies or anything? I know me, I'm a big old pumpkin pie man. Give me a pumpkin pie and I'm a content SOB. Quarterback comparison. The only real difference is just DTR has less passing yards versus Caleb Williams. Williams has 32 rushes, but like 300 plus passing yards. So here we go. Beginning of the fourth quarter, 2nd and 2 from the 16-yard line. Caleb takes the snap out of shotgun, fakes handoff, passes it, caught by number 11. No, caught by number 81. I do apologize. Wow. Kyle Ford. One hell of a catch. That was a nice catch. And even the defender that was on him was like, yeah, you mossed me. Odell Beckham freaking caught that shit. USC. Wow, that kick is up, kick is good. USC is up 41-31 against the Bruins. I smell a little revenge game for the Trojans here. I think they're going to try and knock up 60 points or more. That was a nice catch by Kyle Ford, and he's getting it from his teammates. And I think I heard that Caleb has Anyway, I'm sorry. I got caught up in a little thing that they brought up about the Heisman. How Caleb, number 13 for the Trojans, has a 15-5 ratio. It's like for every 15 touchdown passes he does, he throws a pick or something like that. I'm not 100% how it all worked out. But USC is up 41-31. They're 20 points away from breaking 60 like UCLA did to them last year. So let's see. The kickoff is a squib kick, so it's not going to be a touchback. Caught at don't know, took it out about the 41-yard line. So here we go. .36 left to go in the fourth quarter, 1st and 10 from the Burns' own 45-yard line. DTR has gone for 17 of 28 for 189 yards, 2 touchdowns, and 2 picks. Let's see if he can snap that. Let's see if he can do something good here. Shotgun formation, takes the snap, fake hands off to the running back, drops back passes. Caught by number 19, who turns on the Jets to the 20, 10, 5, touchdown! And the Bruins answer right back. Keismer Allen with a 60-yard touchdown run or catch. Damn! Wow. Kick is up. Kick is good. USC still leads, but it is by a slimmer margin, 41-38. It's a great play by DTR. Like I said, I think it's like a 60 because they're at their own 45. So it has to be like a 60-yard play to however you pronounce that kid's name. $10 on a Saturday. And what am I doing? Spinning it with you, lovely people. I have been live for 3 hours and 3 minutes. If that ain't worth a like down on that thing, on this video, I don't know what is. If that ain't worth a little click on that subscribe button, I don't know what is. I am bringing you some good content with some fine commentary. So, please, for me, hit that little red subscribe button, hit that like button, and leave a nice little comment. And don't forget to turn on those bells so you can get notified when I do this again. Or if I upload just a nice little video.
He's still awake. I couldn't music on for him.
1 second, everybody. Sorry about that, everybody. Wife had to tell me about the kiddo was still awake at 10 o'clock at night. It's like, no, you're sicky. Get to sleepy. He was about ready to pass out in our room watching the Santa Claus with mom. Yeah, I will be live next Saturday at noon for the Michigan-Ohio State game. So if you want to know when I go live, hit that subscribe button, turn on those bells. That'll be the only way you find out if I do. Kick is up, and it's a touchback for the UCLA. The Trojans will start at their own 20-yard line, or 25, I'm sorry. "25-yard lines, shocking formation. Caleb takes the snap, fakes the handoff, drops back pass, and missed by number 4. He did not reel that one in. Williams is 26 of 34 for 26 of 35 for 394 yards for 2 touchdowns and 1 pick. Those are some impressive stats for a college kid. Let's see what happens. 2nd and 10. Takes a snap, hands it off with Austin Jones. Austin Jones takes it up the middle for a gain of 6, bringing up 3rd and 4. What you gonna do for the 3rd down? And still, every time it pops up, it's a sad thing about the school shooting that they had on November 13th that killed 3 Virginia players. It's just sad. My heart goes out for those families. But 3rd and 4, the Trojans are 3 of 7 today with an average of 6 yards. Empty backfield. Caleb takes the snap, drops back to pass. Passes away. Caught by number 3, I think. Yep, caught by number 3. Like I said, don't know the name. My phone is dead, so forgive me for that. But number 3 for the Trojans caught that ball to get the 1st down. So James Addison, I think his name is. But snap is taken, handed off to the running back. Running back cuts it up the field, and Austin Jones takes it for a gain of 9, bringing up 2nd and 1 for the Trojans. This game can't get over with fast enough for the Trojans. They got a major lead, and the defense of the Bruins just cannot stop them. No matter what they try, the Bruins just cannot stop the Trojans. So here we go again. They had him down at the 2. So 2nd and 2, shotgun formation. Caleb takes the snap and hands it off to Austin Jones. Austin Jones cuts it to the outside for a gain of 5. Outran number 12 for the Bruins. That's a nice little pickup by a running back, which once again, he is not the start. He is the starter now, but at the beginning of the year, he was not the starter. It wasn't until the starter, number 26 for the Trojans, had a season-ending injury that he stepped up, and he has stepped up in a big way and has helped this team to its lead. But 47-yard line, 1st and 10, shotgun formation. Oh, nope. Caleb's calling audible, listening to the coach. Motions the receiver over. Takes a snap. Hands it off to Austin Jones, who runs up the middle for a gain of about 1. Say Vanderbilt just came across, and I just now noticed it. Vanderbilt beat Florida for the first time at home since 1988. That's pretty impressive, if you ask me, because that's older than me by 1 year. Caleb, 403 yards, and there's still 11:30 left to go in the fourth. Shotgun formation. Same thing. Caleb's going to listen to his coach and going to audible out of it because the coach says he sees something. So let's see what this happens. Shotgun formation. 3 receivers to his right, 1 to his left. Drop back. Looking. Nobody's open. Nobody's open. Takes it himself. Takes the pass. Pass is caught by number 16 of the Trojans. Nice freaking catch. That happened lightning fast. He caught that ball one-armed. Washington did it. That's the player's name was Washington. He caught that one-armed, and that was a bullet of a friggin' pass. Dang. And Caleb shotgun takes it, hands it off. Nope, fakes that. Passes it to number 9, who gains about 8. Bring up 2nd and 2 for the Trojans. 10:30 left to play in the fourth quarter. 2nd down, 2nd and 2. This drive is 8 plays for 50 yards. Can anybody say that the Trojans do not deserve to win this game after this? 424 yards passing for this quarterback. Caleb takes the snap, hands it off to number 22, who cuts it up the middle and breaks free. He's at the 10, the 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, before he's finally pushed out. Once again, the Trojans are doing everything right, and the Bruins just cannot stop them. South Carolina beats Tennessee 63 to something. I'm sorry, I didn't catch all of it. That's impressive. Wow. But 1st and goal from the 6-yard line for the Trojans. Shotgun formation. Play clock to 3, 2. Caleb takes the snap, hands it off to 22. 22 cuts it up the side and walks on in for the touchdown. Once again, the Bruins defense just cannot stop the Trojans offense. This is one high-scoring affair, but this is still one heck of a game. Field goal team is out. Kick is up, and kick is good. USC Trojans now lead 48-38 in the fourth quarter with, I think it was 9:30 left to play in the game. So, I'm sorry, 9:10 left to play in the fourth quarter. 48-38. Still, that is impressive. But once again, according to my little timer here, I have been live for 3 hours and 13 minutes. Go down there, hit the subscribe button, because I do this for you guys to give you some good content. Because I should be asleep right now. It's 10:17 at night. I should be sitting there laying in my bed going. But instead, I'm up talking to you guys. Oh.
Like knights sworn to protect our kingdom. We knew it wouldn't last forever, but that's what made it special.
We'll be back tomorrow, right?
Yeah, but it'll never be today again.
The world used to be insensitive. Our bodies rhythm used to be invisible. Then came Fitbit.
1 second, everybody got to pop my neck. I don't know if you all heard that, but that hurt. But once again, besides this live streaming some games, what else do you guys want to see on this channel? Let me know in the comment section below. Okay. Anyway, like I said, let me know in the comments. Let me know what you all want to see. Just a nice little show that I might want to take a look at. But FIFA World Cup, who you taking, USA or Wales? And Amanda, hockey. As soon as I can see some hockey games on here, I will stream them. I'll either stream them play by play or I will talk about it. Oh, looks like the Fox Sports teams are, of course, supporting Team USA for the FIFA World Cup. So, 9-10 left to go in the fourth quarter. USC is up 48-38. Kick is up, and the kick is a touchback. So the Bruins will start at their own 20-yard line. Total yards. The Trojans have 597 total yards, whereas the Bruins only have 401. This is one hell of an offensive battle. And even the starting running back who's out with a season-ending injury is just kicking back and laughing. Because now the Trojans have 173 rushing yards to the Bruins 157. And once again, their starting quarterback has a bum throwing hand. But what else would you guys like to see? Comment down below. And I'll see what I can do about getting you some more content. DTR drops back to pass, but takes it up the field himself. Makes one guy miss. Got the 10. He's at the 40, the 50, and runs out of bounds at the 48-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Bruins after a nice little 14 or pickup by DTR. That was a nice little run by Robinson right there. So next play, he passes it out to his receiver, Allen, for a nice little pickup of about 4. Yep, 4, bringing up 2nd and 6. But still, that clock is ticking. 8:40 left, and you're down by 10. You got to do something. Shotgun formation. DTR takes the snap, drops back the pass. Looks to his right, passes over the receiver's head. But the defender ran right into him, bringing up 3rd and 6. So what are you going to do? Third and 6. What are you going to do? You're going to run it? You're going to try and pass it again? What's up? What do you got in your playbook there, Chip Kelly? 3 receivers to his right. They're 50% on the night for 3rd downs, 5 of 10. DTR takes a snap, but the pocket collapses, but he breaks free. Still looking down the field, picks the pass. Caught by number 9, Bobo, and takes it up the field all the way to the Trojans' 12-yard line. That was a nice little play right there. He kept on looking downfield, and I'm not kidding. The player's name is actually Bobo. Back of the jersey, B-O-B-O. But anyway, DTR takes the snap, takes it out the outside, cuts it up the middle, trucks one defender to take it down to the 4-yard line, but he is hurt. He is hurt. And now the refs are stopping the game because number 1 got his bell rung. And now he's telling the coaches, I'm fine. Let me up. I'm fine. My team needs me. Now, that's a hard-working quarterback for you right there, ladies and gentlemen. But nope, the referees are saying you got to leave for at least one play. But that was a nice stop by McClutchin for the Trojans. But that was still a nice little hit by number 1 DTR. But the refs say you got to come off the field for at least one play, man. This is crazy. So now they got number 4 in for the Bruins, the backup quarterback. 2nd and 1. Sends a guy in motion. Takes a snap, hands it off to number 24, who rushes it up the middle for a gain of about 4. Takes it down to the 1-yard line for the Bruins. And here comes number 1, DTR again. Let's see if they can punch it in. But even at that, they still got to stop the Trojans' offense, and they have not been able to do that the entire second half. The entire second half has just been nothing but the Trojans walking all over the Bruins. And we got timeout. Nope, a flag. False start on the offense. False start on number 64 for the offense, or for the Bruins. So that turned a first and goal from the 1 to a first and goal from the 6 to another 6. Sorry. God, that's a heartbreaker for the team. And I mean a heartbreaker for the team. But DTR sends a man in motion. And he rushes it up the middle. So now they are inside the 5-yard line, 2nd and goal. But they can't do that every single time. The team's going to know that, and the Trojans are going to stop them. Clemson has won 40 straight home games. That's a pretty impressive stat for the Tigers, or whatever their team name is. 6:50 left to go in the 4th, and you're wasting a crap ton of time, and you're still down by 10. Fake handoff to the running back. Touchdown Bruins. Another pass to Michael Ezekiel. Nice little shotgun play. Fake handoff to 24. Nice little pickup by the other receivers to allow number 84 or 81 to walk on in to get the touchdown. But once again, now if you make this, which snap, kick is up, kick is good. It's now 45-48, the Trojans. But you are still down by 3. Your defense needs to step up and make a stop for you. Because if your defense can't stop them, how are you going to beat them? You're down by 3. But what you going to do?
So intense on these.
Yeah. It was easy to pay off the low rates on my platinum card from Navy Federal Credit Union. Can't imagine where we'd be without them. Navy Federal Credit Union.
Let's see what we got over here in the comments below. Like I said, Amanda, I will get you some hockey on here. Just need to find a time when a game is on and I'm not having to work the next day so I can put the content up. Unless maybe I just start doing that as a video too, of just recording it and putting it up on here for you. But I will get you some hockey up on here. I promise you. What about everybody else? What else do you guys want to see besides just football, hockey? Y'all want some baseball, some basketball? The UFC? Just let me know. Just type over there in that little comment box.
Your claims team is here for you 24/7.
Oh. Oh. One heck of a storied rivalry, and it does not end here. This rivalry is still going to be red hot.
48-45. 6:38 to play in the fourth quarter. SC UCLA so much on the line for both these teams. USC, they think that if they win out, they'll have a legitimate chance of advancing to the college football playoff, especially
Kickoff is up, and the kick is muffed. Fair call, catch at the 5. I think he got lucky with that one. Career high for Caleb Williams, 456 total passing yards. That is impressive. Number 3 is Jordan Addison, and 9 catches for 161 yards. That's impressive for a junior with a sophomore quarterback. And has almost 500 total yards. Damn. Effectively, commentator for the game said, effectively, you punt, you lose. But here we go. Shotgun formation. Caleb takes the snap, hands it off to Austin Jones. Austin Jones takes up the middle for a gain of 3. Stop made by Tuia, number 93 for the Trojan, or for the Bruins, sorry. So UCLA is going to give them everything that they got and more. 2nd and 7. Two back set, shotgun formation for the Trojans. Caleb takes the snap. Eventually. No, he was trying to do something, but he sees something. He sees a blitz or something, so he's audibling out of it. If the Bruins were smart, they'd audible too. Shifted to a 1-back set. Caleb takes the snap. Fakes the handoff. Looks deep. Passes up. Pass is caught by who else? Number 3. By Addison. I just said his name was Addison, didn't I? Anyway, 1st and 10. 5:40 left to play in the game from their own 24-yard line. 2-back set. Caleb takes the snap, passes it out to Austin Jones, and Austin Jones takes a nasty hit but gains about 1 yard from number 7. Kenneth, I think, is the name on the back of the jersey. 2nd and 9, 5:15 left to play in the game. UCLA needs to make a stop here, but let's see what they can do. Caleb in shotgun formation, motions number 16. Takes the snap, fakes the handoff to Jones, drops back to pass, doesn't see anybody, but passes it off to Jones, who gets the 1st and more as he's run down the field at the 50. Stopped at the 47-yard line of the Bruins. Once again, the Bruins cannot stop the Trojans' offense. Yeah. Caleb had enough time to go through his progression of 1st, 2nd, 3rd. Hey, you're open. But empty back set. Caleb takes the ball, looks, pocket collapses, trying to make something out of nothing, but throws the ball dead. Throws the ball dead rather than taking the sack. 2nd and 10. 4:24 left to play in the game. Shotgun formation, 2nd and 10. Caleb once again fake hiked it to see what he saw. Looking over at his coach to make an audible. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Takes a snap, hands it off to Austin Jones. Austin Jones cuts it to the outside, cuts it up, keeps on going, got the first down, and more. Austin Jones cuts it up for a 12-yard gain after cutting it to the outside. No, cuts it off to the. No, he does cut it out to the outside. Shotgun formation. 1st and 10 from the 39-yard line of the Bruins. Kid takes a snap, hands it off to number 22. 22 is stuffed behind the line for a loss of 1. And Arkansas beat Old Miss, I think it was like 42 to something. It just came across the bottom of the screen, so I apologize for that, everybody. 3 minutes left to play in the game, and the Trojans are once again knocking on that door to score. From 2nd and 10 from the 39-yard line, Caleb in shotgun formation, looking over at his coach. Takes a snap, drops back, looking. Takes him, says, screw it, I'm taking it myself. Nope. Tries to fake that he's going to take it himself and tries to quick pass it to one of his players. But once again, that bullet pass was way too fast and way too off the mark for somebody to catch it. But here we go. 3rd and 10 from the 39-yard line. Caleb takes the snap, drops back, going through his progression. All the time in the world, but takes a sack. Sack by number 15. A 2. With 2:40 left to go. On a sack on 3rd down. Now brings up 4th. And I think that takes them out of field goal range, so they can't increase their lead to where a touchdown would just tie it, and the extra point would put them 1 point over. I believe that puts them out of field goal range, so they're going to have to punt. So let's see what happens here. But nice play by number 15. Stepped up when his team needed him. And he's getting the team congratulations. Everybody's smacking his butt, smacking his back, smacking his helmet. UCLA takes its first timeout, 2 remaining. And if USC decides to punt it, it is the first punt for them of the night. I'm going to say it again. It's the first punt of the night for them, coming at 2 minutes, 27 seconds in the 4th quarter. That's impressive, too. Now the game rests upon number 1's shoulders. The game rests on DTR's shoulders. The defense stepped up and did their spot because it's 4th and 22, and they are going to punt the ball. Defense stepped up and did their spot. Now it's up to number 1 and the offense to capitalize on the stop. Punt is up. Fair catch called for and caught at the 10-yard line. 1st and 10 from your own 10. This is where you solidify your legacy.
Taking State Farm. Look, I'm with that personal price plan, so I'm in love with you. I've literally never watched Patrick's practice jersey. It's a position. Yeah, you don't need to get that personal. The State Farm personal price plan simply helps you create an affordable price. That's on me. Yeah, I'll click to get a play today.
All right, here's where legends are made. Anyway, your defense stepped up, DTR. Now it's up for you to step up with your team. March down that field and get a touchdown because you need a touchdown to win. A field goal will just tie it. No, kick. Don't settle for the field goal unless you absolutely have to, but try and get that tutty. Come on, everybody, down there in the comment, type, show me those TDs. Let's see if we can get some good mojo for the Bruins. Come on, throw it here. I'll be the first one. Show me TD down there in that comment section below.
It's just a standard work shirt. Hey, let's stay humble, man. Thank you, bitch.
I guess Reggie Bush is in need of some money because he's doing Wendy's commercials now. But here we go. This is where it is. This is for all the marbles. Sellout crowd for this game, which who can blame them? This is one historic rivalry in all of college football. 1st and 10 from your own 10, 90 yards to go. Can you do it, number one? Takes a snap, takes the hand off the 24, drops back to pass, tries a deep pass for number 0, and it's incomplete. Tries to hit Brown, but it's incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10 with 2:15 left to play in the game. Come on, everybody. Show me those TDs down there in the comment section. Show me those TDs. Takes a snap, hands it off. Nope, fakes it. Juggled by Allen. Brings up 3rd and 10. 3rd and 10 with 2:10 left to go in the game. You got to do something. Even if you do it yourself, you got to do something. Shotgun formation. DTR takes a snap. Drops back to pass. Up over the middle. Caught Bobo for it. It's at the 30, the 35. Finally ran out of bounds at the 38-yard line. 1:46 left to play in the game. Let's see. Getting the tail from his coach. Shotgun. DTR takes the snap. Drops back to pass. Cuts to the outside. Takes it himself for a gain of about 4. For a gain of about 4, I want to say. So that brings up 2nd and 6. 2nd and 5, sorry. Brings up 2nd and 5 with a $1:38 left to play in the game. Shotgun formation. 2 receivers to his right. Fakes the handoff. Drop back to pass. Passes to the right side, and it's incomplete. Third and 5. Third and 5. DTR is 23 of 36, 23 of 37 for 309 yards, 4 touchdowns, and 2 picks. Come on. Third and 5 from your own 43-yard line. 3 receivers to his right or left. He motions one of them to the right. Drops back to pass. Launches the ball, and he's intercepted. He is intercepted by number 0 for the Trojans. Yep, and that's it. Trojans are going wild for whoever the guy is that picked it off. I wish I could look up the name, and I do apologize for that. I'm still learning. Like I said, this is only my second time ever live streaming a game. So I'll be more prepared for Sunday. And those guys I know a little bit better. But yep, he throws a pick, and that's all. It's all over but the crying for UCLA. A buck 30 left in the game. Corey Foreman is the guy who just intercepted DTR. Caleb's out there with the offense. Looks like they're not going to take a knee at all. Nope, they're going to run it with Austin Jones. Nope, number 13, Caleb took it, and he gains about 13 yards on a rush. Yeah, number 13's having some fun. He's out there talking smack to UCLA. Got that head all bobbing and weaving. But UCLA takes their second time out of the half. And now number 8's is still getting the friggin' team congrats. And here we go. This is right here's it. The Trojans take a knee and the Trojans win. Oh no, instead of snapping the ball and taking a knee, he decides to do a little hoppity. But Caleb Williams is in Heisman form. He's a sophomore for the Trojans, and he has thrown for 502 yards today, which is a career high. 2 touchdown passes and 1 rush. That is still impressive for this sophomore. Not a freshman, not a senior, but a sophomore. UCLA used its last time out. There's a $1:12 left in the game. Right here, take a knee. It's over. Yep. It's all over the crying. Thank you, everybody who's tuned in, stayed with me throughout this 3-hour and 44-minute adventure. It means a lot. So with that, one last time, hit that subscribe button, turn on those bells so you'll be notified whenever I go live again for tomorrow's games. Hit that like button if you enjoyed what you saw today. And I will see you all tomorrow. Peace out.